Can I look at yours, Dicko?
What is it?
3 tag Dickie.
3 tags.
3 tags Dickie from now on. Do you wear them all at once, Dickie?
Yeah, like a spiv.
Right, thanks. Right, we're joined here today by Richard Davis.
Hello.
Hello. And Chris Stubbs.
Good evening.
Good evening. Now, Richard, you're the Liverpool manager.
Yes, that's
Burton
right.
Manager, sorry.
I was the Burton manager for our trip to Liverpool for the 2nd year running, I'd hasten to say.
And second year running captain?
No, 1st year captain. 2nd year, just dog's body. Yeah.
Dog's body, nice.
Dog's body.
I got. First of all, this is AFC Burton TV first recording ever.
Wow.
What do you think of the interview room?
Yeah, it's lovely. You've really spoiled us today. We're not used to this kind of luxury.
Yeah.
No, great. It's a lot of the heating from the showers, you know. It's warmed it up a treat. Not that it's cold. Good.
What are you used to?
What, interview rooms?
Yeah.
Normally police cells. That sort of things are normal. What about you, Dickie?
Yeah, I've been banned from police cells as well. There's nowhere else I can go. This is it.
Usually you'd be wearing glasses, and there is a paedophile look about you, isn't there? So
that has been mentioned before. Yeah.
It's not just a look.
Yeah.
I'm afraid.
Was there a little bit more expectation this year?
There was. Yeah, we knew what to expect. So we knew, that we had I would consider a stronger squad this time round. I think a few of the lads let us down by literally going out and not going to bed. Some wrecked their beds. And it obviously showed on the pitch.
I mean, some of them would say they enjoyed themselves.
Yes, they did, and I'm fully behind that. I think they could have maybe waited until the Sunday.
Okay. Stubbsy, from a player's point of view, captain's point of view, how do you think it was going? I mean, on the way up there, what did you think? Do you think it was a better team than last year?
Yeah, definitely. In all fairness, I was glad that Pants hadn't come and you turned up.
Oh,
that makes a massive difference.
We missed Barnsley though, didn't we?
We did miss Barnsley, we missed Suarez a little bit, but the boys that came in did well. There was some good performances.
Describe the hangman to someone who's
well, it's cheap, it's practical, it's not luxury. But
shite, I think is the word I'd use.
Yeah,
it's a shithole, isn't it?
Budget accommodation, but it had everything that we wanted,
Ping pong table.
Ping pong,
pool
table.
Broken beds.
Poker, and other things beginning with P.
And you got into your ping pong, didn't you, Stubbs?
I just love the ping pong. I think I could have stayed and played ping pong.
Yeah.
It's usually a red button. How do you feel?
What's going on?
I feel on top of the fucking mud. I'm like Jack before the Titanic sunk.
Look how stupid we are. My name's Dan Hancock, and this is Extreme Sport. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
They kissing and where's Shane gone?
Dan, do you like a player's entrance? Alright boys?
You find an Ant Ellis Stutler? That is disgusting.
Ladies present in there, Dickie, and you're doing that. You've let us all down, mate.
And as for the flying banana incident, that just topped it for me. It just set me off in a bad mood.
I completely forgot. Was that on the Friday night?
That was the Saturday morning before we left. So
yeah.
I don't know if you remember, we'd already pissed off the guy that was running the place, the manager. We broke his light. We even broke a banana, and then
he told us off for waking him up.
Told us off for waking him up. He had a lovely birthday, didn't she?
She was
spot on.
You would, wouldn't you?
No, I wouldn't, Christopher.
No. And nor would I, and nor would you, because we're all happily with someone.
in relationships.
If you was him, you would.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. That would make sense.
What I'm trying to say is, he's definitely punching above his weight, wasn't he?
I think he was.
Hideously ugly.
He looked like Jesus Christ.
And he couldn't talk.
Yeah.
Do you feel, with all the excitement, going back after being at Anfield, hungry, Do you feel the delay of the takeaway affected us in, for example, going out later?
Didn't help, did it? It didn't help.
3
I was
hours
worried.
is a long time.
That's got to be a record, isn't it? That was probably the worst takeaway service in the world, wasn't it? I'm not
Did we have to say up
exaggerating.
front as well? They wouldn't bring it until we paid. because they
Explain
thought
what
we
happened from the
didn't
start
actually
for
want it.
our viewers that don't
Took a
know.
massive order, 15 very hungry young men, and we didn't exactly order lots of food. You know, I would say that was a large order, but not excessive. Didn't get any kind of pushback from them at the time, thinking, no, we can't honour your order. And then, obviously, it took a few calls for me to actually chase them up, for them to actually decide that they didn't actually trust us and thought that they'd cook a load of food and we wouldn't pay them. So they actually asked for cash up front, which is, again, I've never actually ever seen that in all my time.
No,
of
we
ordering
had to
takeaways.
run down and pay them and intimidate them
I've
that
spent
they
a
would
lot of
bring
money
the
on
food back.
takeaways, and that's the first for me. So that really didn't set up the night very well on the whole. You know, there was kind of a few lads thinking, I can't actually be fucked to go out now. I'm too full up.
And that was me.
It didn't obviously worry a few of them. I did mention earlier that a few of them went out and didn't really come back, did they?
I think, in hindsight, if we ate at 8, 9, 10,
Yeah, and we all went out.
and we all went out, we would have got back early.
Yeah, maybe.
Possibly.
You're talking about Shane Abbott and Sam Young and Tom Easton.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have come back, would they? We had to stop twice, I think, for Tom to puke on the way there, didn't we? Which again is not a good sign.
Well, the first game, it was against a yellow team. I never
That didn't help.
who they were.
He wasn't feeling well.
No.
And that,
Because they were-
the kit put.
Because they had yellow on.
Yeah,
Yeah, they were. Well, the kids.
they were quite lively, weren't they? Yeah, they were quite lively.
Salo on you! Sal! Well done, Sal, great. Tom, are you there? Tom! Okay, we're getting missed out, here! Oh, we are getting creamed, We are getting creamed. Fucking hell. Boys, you need to talk more!
Well, the ball was sort of bouncing about the edge of the 18-yard box, if I remember, and it played into Fowler's feet, dropped the shoulder, turned the other way, and just poked it past the keeper. It was Fowler-esque, really.
Yeah.
You'd probably call it.
He doesn't break the net, does he?
No, there's no need to. He didn't need to drill it, but he placed it, and it was a good finish. I think he was. You can see by the celebration, he was delighted and relieved. Yeah, it was a good finish. I think we could have pushed on and scored another. It was, you know, if it had been another 5 minutes longer the game, I think we'd have quite easily, you know, won it.
Oh, come on! Fucking hell! Gotta be better, come on! Stony feet. Here we go! Go on, Kev! Keep us off! Talk, Shabby! Come on! What are we waiting for? Give it! Target! Oh, lads. Come on! Come on. Turn and shoot! Get in there! Fucking.
What about Tom Easton's performance in the first game?
Ooh, I thought he was better when he was hiding under the barrier.
The officials today: Steve Burrows, he's from Reading; Chrissy Palmer, he's from Norwich; and John Ross,
Isle of Wight.
he's from the Isle of Wight. Travelled far today.
Got 6 toes.
6 toes on 1 foot.
Bear cat's from the Isle of Wight.
Is he?
He's got 7 toes.
We started well, didn't we?
Yeah, we
Do
did.
you remember that?
Much improved, wasn't it? And again, we had lots of chances. Went 1-0 up quite early, didn't we?
Searching ball forwards.
2 piss heads.
Yeah. Easton's got to start somehow. I think that's because he might collapse in a minute.
Oh, Shab's got a start. That's controversial.
He's got a throw.
Shabs has got a throw. It's a
Big
long
throw.
searching ball into the box. Chance.
Goal!
Oh, there's a goal.
Hancock scores!
Danny Hancock. Oh, he's coming. He's going for the manager. He's loving it. Look at that. No one's celebrating. No one else is celebrating.
Hang on, where's the goalie come from? He's not ours.
Bergkamp making his comeback from 5 years out. Shabs is running around like he's not drunk.
He's going to puke.
Yeah, that's just, it's like a washing machine inside his stomach right now. That's lovely football. That's liquid football. Bergkamp. Brilliant. Find Shabs.
He's offside.
Ref's not seen it. Shabs hasn't seen it.
Still hasn't seen it.
And we'll be back after this.
Tessa Flappy Hands got involved at this point, didn't he?
No, we didn't get it on video. We only got the penalty afterwards. But yes, it was.
Well, basically, he jumped in the air to head the ball and threw his hands in the
That's
air.
right, yeah.
I'm not quite sure why he did it.
I think he was still on the dance floor of the Liverpool nightclubs, throwing his hands in the air, making shapes, but did it in a
Some
penalty
moves,
box,
yeah.
Get on it, Sal. Hold up, man on!
Man on!
Go on, son! Hold up. Good delivery. Come on. That's it. Lads on it, and ball! That was our ball, ref. Ooh! Great save, keeper.
The last game was against Go Create, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
The eventual winners.
And they
We
looked
have.
good. They looked good, didn't they?
We knew it was going to be a tougher game because we'd seen them a couple of times before, hadn't we? And big physical team, looked like they'd played together a long time. But we were absolutely raised our game for that one. Thought we did really well. It was only like a last-minute flap from the keeper.
Was that the same as a fuck up? A flap from the keeper?
A flop up.
A flap up.
Yeah, it was a. Yeah.
It was a flap up.
Yeah.
Marty Burton hanging on. 0-0.
Coming up front for the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, maybe.
Let's get the
Oh my God! One on it! Still there! No.